Come on like a thief in the night and take up your weapon. The only direction is forward on. Break through to the other side. Time's almost up. I won't risk my luck. I got mortal blood. I'll be just fine. Gotta stand up and fight.
This is SIDESHOW Collectibles Premium Format Doctor Doom, Marvel's most brilliant and menacing supervillain materialized in an epic throne statue. SIDESHOW has paid homage to the regalness of the character. Shown here, he is seated, relaxed in his throne, yet having a very imposing look. This is the OG. These are the Jordan 1s of a high-end limited edition collectible culture. It started the phenomenon of throne collectibles in mythology. This is the reason why we look for unicorns. It has become so rare and significant that one has to create a fan art of their own. It paved a new way of pop culture collectible industry. But this Dr. Doom and Throne is still the timeless masterpiece, a class of its own.
If you wanna survive, gotta face the fury. Get through that fire, there's no easy way out. If you wanna survive, gotta stand and fight. There's no easy way out, so I stand and fight. There's no easy way out, so I stand and fight.
Let's talk about the throne. It's a character of its own. It's packed with beautiful sculptures all around it, like for example this minotaur looking sculpt right in front of it, these two pillars at the back. It seems like it symbolizes a darker persona and a beauty or lighter persona of Doom, having this lady like a decayed or a skull one, and the opposite side is somehow like a very beautiful lady as well. And at the foot of this sculptures has this mythical creatures, including skulls and something. It has somehow like a beast looking character in here as well. And at the bottom center of it has this somehow like a ceramic feel with also a sculpture of like a hooded lady. I'm not really sure how it symbolizes. It has this tiger and snake kind of feel. I really don't know what it is, but it looks so awesome. And to pack it all up, it also has this beautiful craftsmanships right like everywhere. I guess this is also Latvian, I guess, but either way it is beautifully aged, beautifully weathered as well. And it has this also another ceramic feel with Dr. Doom's logo right in front of it. Super amazing. I guess this throne just aged like wine.
We're renegades, nothing can save us, nothing can stop us, we're the runaways.
This for me is how Dr. Doom should look like. Seated, relaxed, yet looks very menacing. I love the gesture of the hands and how his head is turned. This gives a sense he is arrogantly looking down on you, trying to decide whether to zap you with his ray gun or drop you somewhere in another dimension. This pose is just brilliantly done. All this wouldn't work without perfecting his look. He has this weathered medieval armor with a black cloth accents, and on top of this armor is this green, classic green colored costume which is perfectly aged, and also a touch of weather holstered belt. This is how I remember Dr. Doom from the 90s Fantastic Four cartoons. To finish it off is this stunning head sculpt. It has the right amount of detail that it doesn't look so robotic, but more of a face prison. It's more like a modern day man in the iron mask.
So I stand and fight. Stand and fight. So I stand and fight. If you wanna survive, gotta stand and fight. Red rose, we're renegades. There's an easy way out. So I stand and fight. Legends and heroes of hate. There's no easy way out. So I stand and fight. We're the runaways.
Let's talk about rating. Paint job. Quality wise, I'm giving this a 3.5 because I really see a lot of, I'm not sure, mistakes or some like paint scratches or anything. I really am not sure if it's part of the weathering or it's just because it's been around for quite some time. There's like faded different kinds of like colors, so I'm not 100% sure if that's part of the original because I haven't seen this the original when it first came out, but I do see a lot of problems with regards to paint job. I'm just trying to be more of a objective here, so in total it's not that perfect, so I'm giving only quality as 3.5. With regards to color, a definite 5.0. This is just brilliantly colored. I love the color of the color scheme of this one. The palette is very rich with this classic medieval look, and it just aged very well. That's why also the weathering, I'm giving it as a 5.0 as well. I'm again really not sure if it is intended that way based from the original, but I just love how it aged already. And with regard to shadow and highlights, I'm giving it as a 4.5. I'm not giving it perfect 5 because definitely there will be shadows, a lot of shadows and highlights in the throne itself. Really love that, especially in the pillars. Really like that, but there's really not much in the costume, which I also don't want, but I do wish that there were more like dents and everything. Yeah, but either way, I'm giving the shadows and highlights as a 4.5. For sculpt, quality wise, I'm giving a 5.0. It's just beautifully sculpted. I don't see any problems, to be honest, like breakage or anything. Really didn't see that. I'm also not into like the symmetrical, so this, like I said, it's not symmetrical, which is pretty good. I love that. So quality is 5.0. Texture is also 5.0. I really love the texture here. They didn't overdo the texture for this one. Only the ones that needs how would say texture. I didn't also want some texture in the armor itself. Again, it's just perfect, so that's why it's 5.0. Weight and size also definitely 5.0. I did not expect that this dude is heavy. I really didn't thought that he's heavy. I mean, he has some weight. He kind of looks small from afar, but it's actually quite big if you look closer. So that is a 5.0 with regards to weight and size. And for details and complexity, I'm giving the 4.5 because the details in the throne is phenomenal, like absolutely good. The details in the face is just perfect. I just do wish that there were more somehow like dents in his armor, something like that, some scratches. So that's why I'm only giving details and complexity as 4.5. And as for the design, concept wise, this is definitely a 6 out of 5. It's super perfect. Like I said, this is the kind of Doom what I want to see, showing arrogance, classiness, regalness. Look at that. The concept is just amazing and the throne looks phenomenal. So that's why I'm giving this a 6.0 out of 5.0. It's way beyond what I wanted. Like absolutely good. With regards to displayability, I'm giving this a 5.0, though I have a nitpick with displaying it because I do wish that he still has this another base, so you have a really nice square base there, but that's just a nitpick. It doesn't do anything with regards to how difficult it would be displayed. It's just like a wish supposedly. So I think I might create a custom base for this one. Like there is this platform, I might do that. I've seen a lot of guys do that as well for their pieces. Assembly, I'm also giving this a 6.0 out of 5 because this is the kind of statue that I want. You don't have to assemble anything, like really you don't have to assemble anything. At first I kind of had a hard time with the mixed media, with the hood, but once you've learned how to do it, how to pose it, I love it. It's posable, which is really good. So again, display assembly is 6.0 out of 5. Switch outs and mixed media, I love the mixed media on this one. I do wish it has some strings in here. No, not strings, like a wire, so that you can also pose this, something like that. And that's kind of nitpick, but knowing that they have a metal wire here, they should have added also here at the bottom of this robe or cloak. But so that's why I'm giving the switch outs and mixed media as a 4.5. So thank you for watching. Again, this is SIDESHOW Collectibles premium format Dr. Doom, an absolutely magnificent piece. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, click that subscribe button right there to help my channel grow. And anyhow, keep collecting.